Hi everyone. Let's talk about relationships and their significance and their importance. What are relationships and why, when we begin to live our relationships, it could be any relationship, it could be uh, your own siblings, it could be your own parents, it could be your own in-laws, your own spouse, your own children. Why is it that we get so stuck and stagnated and we don't even allow people in our life to make mistakes? It's not easy for us, or it's not okay for us if they are a certain way. And why is it that we want people in our life to just be the way we want them to be? And why would we not give them permission to make any kind of mistakes that they make? And why is it not okay for people in our life to just change with time to be someone else that they want to be? In my understanding of relationships, what I've understood is the significance and the importance must be given to the relationship and the value that it brings to you, and not all the patterns that are existing in the relationship. Like, for example, if your brother or your sister or your friend or anybody for that matter in your life did something that caused hurt to you, why would you not just sit down intelligently and communicate to them and let them know about how much it caused hurt to you, and understand their point of view of why ever they did it? But normally, in my understanding, what I have seen around me is people choose to give a lot of significance to their ego, and they will let go of a relationship, they will let go of an old friendship, they will let go of their own siblings, their own sisters, their own brothers. For that matter, I've seen so many relationships between a father and a son damaged, between a mother and a child damaged, between a husband and wife damaged, and divorces are happening. Why is it that we cannot forgive so easily? Why is it that the value of the relationship is attached on behavior of being in a certain way? Let me ask you a question. If you ever made a mistake in your life, and if you actually went and asked for forgiveness from God, I'm sure the expectation would be that God is very, very generous and He will forgive you, right? Then why do we get stuck? Why is it that we can't forgive people in our life and let go of all the stuff that they've done to you? Why is it that we're not giving importance to the relationship? We have stopped our relationships from going further just because of something happened one day, and the significance and all the value was given to the drama done, the trauma done, and we would just not forgive people. My invitation to you is start valuing people. Learn the meaning of what unconditional love is. Unconditional love in real is about accepting people just the way they are. You have to understand that people are a product of their circumstances, and they're two very, very important components that make people behave the way they behave. One is their genetic design or the genetic characteristic, plus their environmental conditioning, right? The genetic characteristics and the environmental conditioning equivalates to your psychological makeup, and you become who you become. And one thing we need to understand about people is we're all born and brought up in a different set of situations. Genetically, we are wired to think differently. Genetically, our composition of our cells and our molecules are very, very different. And that study goes back, and why it is like that is that study goes back to our karmic script and what our past life doings are, that we are born with a certain characteristic. So it's okay for people to make mistakes. It's okay for people in your world, your friends, your parents, your siblings, your brother, your sister, to have caused any damage in your life. Just let go of it. Life is short. And don't wait for a day until that particular person becomes a photo on the wall and you live with regrets. So if that person is alive today, all I'm inviting you is, if there's someone in your life that you have not forgiven, and you valued that relationship at one time, but because of something small or big that happened, you let go of that relationship, get back to that person. Let it go. Life is so short, and life is such a beautiful blessing, and these are the people who contribute towards your journey. And the funniest thing about us is we get upset with the people we love the most. we will not forgive them. Who am I asking you to go to make peace with? Am I asking you to go and get hold of strangers on the road? No, these are people in your life. They could be your own son, your own father, your own mother, your brother, your sister, or your best friend. And that's okay. I mean, give permission to people in your life to make mistakes and give them the wisdom, the knowledge and the understanding. Use the tool of communication, assertive communication, from a space of unconditional love and forgiveness, and let them know. And I don't think there is any human being on this planet who would not understand the meaning and the value when you actually forgive them and let them know what kind of hurt that they have caused. So my dear friends, life is too short. People are just too beautiful. All your relationships in your life are just awesome. Learn to cherish them. Learn to value them while they are alive. And just don't wait for one day when they will pass on or you will pass on, and that particular act of not forgiving will contribute towards your negative karma. So let go, have fun, love a little more, make a lot of friends, forgive people, forgive all the people in your life, because life is fun and it's absolutely okay to make mistakes and to hurt people, and just let go, be light, and just have fun. This is a fun journey. Thank you.